So, hello
Hello, hello
everyone.
everyone.
We are all from CS department, and today we're gonna discuss about the imitation game. First, let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Vinchhou from CS department.
My name is David.
My name is Kim.
My name is Sochan.
My name is Viphou.
Have you guys all watched the imitation game?
Yes.
It was really good, right?
Yes.
Yes. So now let's get deep into the question first.
Okay, for me, I have a question for you. What branch of mathematics were used mentioned in the movie, and how was it used in the movie?
Thank you for the question. The branch of math that were used in the imitation games and how was it used, such as cryptology. This is the science of making and breaking codes, which was in the central of the movie, where Alan Turing and his team used cryptology to decipher the Enigma code used by the Germans during World War II. As probability, the team used probability to determine the likelihood of a different code and sequences, and to prioritize probability to decide which decode information to act upon without revealing. And the last one is mathematical logic. It is a challenge posed by the mathematician David Hilbert, was mentioned in the movie. The problem deals with the needs of what can be proven mathematically.
Okay.
And Sochan, I have
Yes.
some question back. Do you still think that mathematics in CS curriculum doesn't have any value to computer science and all?
For me, I think mathematics is it seems like a background of computer science. In the movies, you see, maths crack the code today is power algorithms, inscriptions, and AI. And binary maths use computers, calculus, trends, natural network, and statistics drives data science. Without maths, you could then build software, secure system, and understandings how the machine learns. And Vipul, I have a second question for you. The type of game that give them leverage, and how did game skill help them in their mission?
I think it is the Turing test. This is the most obvious connection. Turing concept of a machine trying to imitate a human in conversation is itself a game of sorts. This idea of playing with communication and perceptions with relevant to the code breakers as well. They were essentially trying to outsmart the Enigma machine and the German code makers. It is a challenge to be solved.
Right.
And so, John, what game skills do you have that you think you can have that you think can help you learn better in computer science?
Thanks for your question. I think a strategy game like chess teach us planning for complex tasks, and puzzle game like Sudoku improve logical thinking for coding. Even video games improve or builds focus under pressures useful for debugging coding or meeting things deadlines. These skills mirror the passion and adaptabilities in computer science. Okay. For Kian, I have a question for you. What is the relationship connections of the histories of script topographies and the modern AI/ML?
And I think between the cryptography and the modern AIs and the machine learning is between that based on movie Alan Turing work on breaking the Enigma code, and that is the foundation of our modern AI. Like they're using the algorithm, the pattern recognitions, and the automation that is related to our modern AI, like the ChatGPT or DeepSeek, something like this.
Okay.
And moving on to another question, David, And how is Turing machine become the foundation of modern computer based on what you're understanding from the movie?
I think before Turing machine was invented, there was no clear definition of what computation actually mean. Turing provides a precise and formal definition, and also one of the most important idea of Turing machine is that the program can be treated as data. So another question for Tim, um, how did Turing machine become the foundation of other aspects in computer science, such as programming, cryptography, AI, ML, cybersecurity, and blockchain?
And for the answer is the Turing machine become the foundation of computer science. Like the Turing machine, it has the concept of reading, writing, and the expression. It's similar to our programming language, like C++, Python, something like that. And the concept of Turing machine work on breaking the enigma code and demonstrate how the algorithm works. It's related to the cryptographies. And for the AI machine learning is the logical problem solving and the decision making is related to train the AI and the machine learnings. And another one is the cyber security. By the Turing machine is contribution the code breaking and involve it in the modern technique for detecting and it's like the cyber security
Yes.
presence. And moving on to another question, David, the machine was built to self and but the knowledge is produced give them the power to determine who lives and who dies. How can this statement be related to modern technologies such as internet, social media, game, and cybersecurity? How this statement true in today's technology?
The statement from the imitation game reflect the paradox that technology designed to save life can end up giving the power to control who lives and who dies. This applies to modern technology in three ways. First is internet and social media. The first concept was to connect people through social media, and now the internet is like allow the people to manipulate all the data, information, and those in control can influence public opinion, suppress critical opinion to other, or exploit personal data. And another one is game. While games are designed for entertainment purpose, they can foster addiction and creating mental health issue and toxic behavior. Developer can collect those data from the player and which can be exploited for profit or harm. Lastly, is cybersecurity. Cybersecurity protects us, but if a tool can be used maliciously, hacker can steal data, disrupt system, or cause harm through attack, and surveillance tool can be misused for control.
And Viphou, I would like to ask you two last questions. The first is information is power, and the one who controls information controls the world. As a future computer scientist, how can you ensure that future technology will not be used for evil or the cause of human self-destruction?
Thank you for your question. As the tutor of computer scientist, to ensure that future technology will not be used for evil or the cause of human self-destruction, by you can promote ethical standard, advocate for transparency, and educate about risk, and support legislation to ensure technology are used responsibility for the public good.
Yeah. And lastly, what technologies of today do you think is leading the society to the path of self-destruction and why?
The technology of today that I think are leading society to the path of self-destruction. Technology like AI, risk of autonomous like deepfake, and cyber security threat attack on critical infrastructure,
Yeah.
and social media spread of misinformation have the potential to cause significant harm of misuse, leading society to self-destruction.
Okay, everyone, we have discussed discuss all the questions. And lastly, we hope you enjoy the video and
Goodbye, guys. Bye.
The
Bro, my phone got hacked. Can you help me?
Don't worry, I know the one person who can handle it. Well,
your phone got hacked.
Yeah, can you help me?
Don't worry, I will handle it. Wait a minute. It's done. Don't worry about it. There's not gonna be another hack on your phone.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me. Oh, my project has been hacking. What should I do?
Well, bro, what do you think?
What are you doing, man?
I'm working.
Okay, what you hacking someone company?
No, I don't.
Let's
You got a report, bro.
Yeah.
Oh no!